Alright, as I was saying, we have now navigated to the point where we can grab her interest. Maybe you do need to refresh, Siriar, but the stream should be up and running again. Yep, we are live. Darth is live, so everything is good. My hair is also very much alive. Anyway, the thing we should probably do is tell her that we've got a note. The note seemed to grab Mac Malton's attention, and it is going to grab her attention. We're not going to use the extortion thing, and we're not going to... everyone and their mother is in danger in this fucking town, so refer to your client's note. Fuck me. The game crashed on me because we did all the alt tabs.
I've got a note that might be from the Black Arrow Killer.
Or not.
Okay, let's meet. I can tell you whether it's the real thing or not.
Well, apparently I just had to alt-tab a couple of times and it was back on. Whew. Alright, none of these have any consequence on what happens. What we're going to do is now kick back and enjoy quite a lengthy cutscene. And she's got so much sass. That's absolutely true. Recommend local hangout. Yep. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to restart the game.
I live in the old city on Chandler Avenue. There's a diner close by called the Brew and Stew. Let's meet there.
I know the place. I'll be there in 15 minutes. By the way, what did you say your name was?
Tex Murphy. That's T-E-X.
I got it.
Okay, so what's gonna happen now is hopefully the game is not being screwy with me. That was some interesting shit. When I moved the mouse around in the game and I clicked on something, it wouldn't actually do anything. It wouldn't select an option until I alt-tabbed out of the game. So I'm just, as a precaution, that's not how you pronounce that word, precaution, as a precaution, I'm just gonna save and call it meeting Mrs. Sunshine. Because she is just a ray of fucking sunshine, isn't she? She. What is up with my voice today? Alright, Brew and Stewsies. And you can tell this is going to be a lengthy cutscene because it cuts into that weird letterbox format where the screen is... Yeah! Oh, come on! Let's have a shot of bourbon. Come on, guys.
Well, I hope I didn't take you away from anything important.
Nah, just a fight with my editor. Can't even remember what we argued about.
Well,
Who picks up sushi for the company
Truth is,
meeting?
I piss people off, usually the wrong people.
Well, you're pissing me
At
off.
least we got that in common.
Good. Now you said you had a note?
She does not want to be there. Yep, that's it. Come off as the organized PI. Oh, and he glued it together, too. We just freeze framed
Where'd
this
you get
shit.
this?
I got it from a client.
Your client's in danger, Murphy.
Yeah, no shit. Why do you
What
think
do
I
know about
fucking
the Black
called
Arrow
you?
Killer?
Killed a few people in the Southwest a couple of years ago, and then a girl around here got killed.
I like how
recently.
nonchalant he is about that. Oh, he killed a few people there, and then he killed a few people there, and then he took a
Mulvin
vacation.
Might know more than
and-
he's letting on. Then again, he might not. Of course, if he did, I doubt he'd tell you. He's not that stupid.
I'm not so sure about that.
Gee, we're in her good
Let me
graces.
in on a
Fuck
few
Mac
details,
Malton.
Then I can be certain.
It's a long story.
I've got
Come on
time.
to the booth and-
We had to change discs to get to this cutscene, so there should be plenty of space.
You're slightly above average,
Walk
aren't
and
you?
talk.
Yeah, and many things.
Well, we'll just have to cut you down to size, won't we?
I don't know what she means by that, but I'm scared. Hold me.
When the first bodies turned up in Arizona in the summer of '41, the local police tried to
That's
keep the story off the
2041,
wires.
kids.
They didn't want the bad publicity. It wasn't until March of '42, when 3 other victims were found, that the story really broke big. Turned out the killer in all 5 cases had the same MO. He sent notes to his victims before murdering them. I had a chance to see one of those notes.
Because I broke into
It
the
was
police
exactly
station.
like this one.
Ooh, when the music kicks in, you feel
Black
that?
Arrow, all that.
Right, and the block lettering, same words,
Oh,
everything.
Tex wakes up. I'm in this
You
conversation.
probably know cases like this can spawn copycat murders. For that reason, The police didn't release copies of the notes to the media.
Now,
Well,
I know
so
at
they
this
can
point it doesn't
differentiate
sound like
between the
aliens are
copy
going to
paste
show
and
up,
the
but
real
trust me, they
Exactly.
will. At this point, it's just like
Anyway,
ID
The
discovery.
Black Arrow Killer racked up 2 more victims in Nevada before the police finally caught up with him. At that point, the FBI moved in and media coverage evaporated. The name of the guy they arrested was Leroy Kettler. The night they booked him, he hung himself in his cell with a shoelace. Funny thing is, he was wearing cowboy boots.
No one checked. This is all right. We're gonna hang this guy. Should we use a
After things
shoelace?
cooled off, I
Yeah.
went down
Oh,
there
he's
and interviewed a
barefoot.
few people,
Fuck.
including an inmate who told me that 2 men in suits went to Kettler's cell the night before he hung himself. I'm pretty sure they were NSA.
This game was made before the whole Snowden thing, so the NSA was just like
Agency
this
be doing
comically
messing around with
funny
a serial killing case.
agency that no one had ever heard of. Also, they don't call them National Security Agency; they call them National Surveillance
Maybe he
Agency.
was a
Again,
fall guy.
a little
Or
too
maybe
much
Kettler really
foreshadowing.
was the serial killer,
Guys.
and the feds just didn't want the case resolved. Regardless, there was a cover-up.
And a sync
Mike
mismatch.
Malden said there was another case around here. How does that tie in?
It doesn't. The girl was a grad student at San Francisco Tech. There was no indication that she was receiving threatening notes, and there was nothing out of the ordinary before she was murdered.
Well, she did keep under
Oddly
killing moon in a
enough,
drawer.
the
That's
police found a
kind
note
of
in
out
her
of the
room.
ordinary.
At that point, the feds moved in and took over.
That girl.
They just swoop in their Fedmobile.
Collins. Sandra Collins. You know something I ought to know?
Not yet, but I will. Also, check out the buffalo lighting. The green and the... Well, mostly the green.
Now, there's no chance that you can give me the name of your client.
You sly
You know I can't
bitch.
do that. But I'll tell you what. If I find out who's stalking my client, you're gonna get a scoop out of this.
Mainly of pistachio ice
That's
cream.
a fair deal. By the way, have you heard of a place called Autotech?
Don't think so.
Might be worth checking into.
She is just off the
Oh, and
sass
Murphy,
charts.
One more thing.
She says, like
When
gets
I
into
was following the
position.
story in Nevada, I met a guy just like you. A PI.
However, this line
He asked
delivery
a lot of
is...
questions too. A week later, he had a tag on his toe. Suicide, I think.
BOOM! Yep, that calls for a fucking bourbon.
Brunel certainly gave me a lot to think
And
about.
internal monologue
What's
time.
the common denominator between Fitzpatrick, Malloy, Kettler, and this young woman, Sandra Collins? Too few details, too many implications.
Now we can all completely forget
Bottom
about
line
Leroy
is,
Kettler.
whoever
He's not
sent the
going to
note
show
to
up.
Emily
He's
for
just a he
real.
was just a
She's in
patsy
danger.
fall guy who got hung in
Brunel
his
mentioned
cell.
a place called Autotech. Maybe that's a place to start.
It quite almost certainly definitely is not. In fact, we just have to wait for him to make another little pivot. Hello?
Somebody just jumped off the water tower on the roof of Rusty's funhouse. Dressed all in black. Maybe Emily
Maybe
wasn't
he's
just
looking for a place to
imagining
relieve
someone was
himself.
watching her.
There are Simon the Sorcerer noises coming from my bathroom. Francisco, are you even paying attention to the game, or am I boring you? Or is a magic teleporter opening up in your bathroom? That could, if that's happening, you probably should get that checked out. You have a bat? You have a... Do you have a Ben? Never mind. So, what we want to do is get up on the roof of the funhouse. The whole Autotech business will have to wait because, as any good guy would do, we have to save the girl and all that. Now, of course, we can't get into it.
Looks like the cops put one of their computerized locks on the door.
So we should probably go and have a chat with him and see. We just fly all the way over
If you
there.
get a lead on the Black Arrow Killer, remember your old buddy here at the precinct. So what can I do for you?
Oh, now he wants to buddy up. Fuck you. So we see a guy jumping off the roof. We fly all the way to the police station, ask for the key, and then we go back and try to, I don't know, catch him off guard or something. That's not going to happen.
We found Rusty's remains in there thanks to your tip. Sure was good to close a case on a damn clown. I'm not sure who owns the place now, but I still got the key.
Why would he say that?
Sure. After the tip you gave me, I suppose the least I can do is loan you the key.
Oh, is Ben visiting Francisco? Or did you kidnap him and lock him in your bathroom for reasons unknown? What does he have to say about the roof?
We wanted to search the entire premises, but it took us forever to find a way up to the roof. Turns out there's a secret room with a ladder and a trap door.
Interesting, if true. So, now, this is, incidentally, this is going to be the part where some purists will call me dickface, and others will thank me for getting the stream moving along quickly, because what happens is you take the key, you unlock.
Well, Mac gave me the key to open
this
the cop lock,
happens.
but he didn't tell me how to deactivate it. Oh well. I'll just have to figure it out.
Instead of going back and, you know, just asking him how to turn it off, we have, ladies and gentlemen, the first logic puzzle in the game. Now, I don't know about you, but logic puzzles can go fuck themselves. So, what happens is, solving the cop lock, you go into the hit system, it gives you a cheat code for bypassing the puzzle, and it will reduce your score by 100 points. I give no shits. So 3, 5, 6, we'll skip the puzzle.
Rusty's front door is sealed up.
Oh, do I really have to do the thing? Alright, cool. 3, 5, 6. There we fucking go. Oh, that felt good. Now there's gonna be quite a few of these kinds of puzzles. Just, you know, random little weirdo logic puzzles strewn throughout the game, and I'm not gonna solve a single one of them. I have no intention of boring you like the way I just bored your asses off with the you know, the note thing, assembling the note. And he speeds up like a mad bullet. There's nothing in here. We have to find our way up to the roof, and the switch. This is some old school Under Killing Moon shit right here. This is their version of pixel hunting. Although this is not as bad. I mean, the switch is right there. And we can have a little bit of fun with some of the novelty items in here. What the hell?
Oh, now here's a classic. Fake vomit. This comes in handy when you don't want people taking the seat beside you.
Yeah. But what the hell is this thing?
I wonder why Rusty would keep this copy machine hidden.
He's a naughty
Unless he was
clown.
using it
A
to
naughty
think
clown.
about that.
Yeah, and this place was in Under Killing Moon as well. However, you couldn't go into this back room. So you couldn't actually go up to the roof. So the Under Killing Moon room was just... Sorry, I keep burping everywhere. Was just this part. And the back room was where you found Rusty's remains in a big tub of acid. Which is one of the freakier moments of that game. I think there's... Well, there's the chattering teeth.
Right about the time Grandpa started wearing Huggies, I used to switch one of these for his real dentures. A lot of good memories here.
Yeah, Darth, I don't know what the implications about the copy machine is if he's copying porn or something, but he is a naughty person.
It's an old newspaper with Mac Malden named Policeman of the Week. Must have been a real...
Yeah, there you are.
week at
The newspaper on
precinct.
the ground was what I was looking for. Because you move that, and yum yum.
Man, this fake doggy do looks real enough to step in.
Now lean back and watch comedy unfold.
Man, this fake stuff looks so real. It'll make a great gag. Can you imagine the look on somebody's face when I... Hey, wait a second. Oh, sick! Those police dogs were in here. Sorry, Mac, but first things first.
Now, of course, the subtitles ruined the whole thing because they just had the entire line written out. Oh, sick, the dogs and such. Anyway, good fun. So, up to the roof we go. Ladder check. Do you want to climb this ladder? I most certainly do. And I can actually look up as he's climbing the ladder. For reasons unknown. Boom! Just hit my head. Alright, cool. Now we are here. Well, of course we are. And this.
Somebody left their coat here. It sure doesn't look like it's been here.
Apparently
very
it's
long.
warm outside. People are just leaving their coats left and right. I mean, Emily left hers in the motel room, hotel room, whatever.
I wonder if this
Music's
jacket
picking
has
up as
been
well.
left by that shadowy figure I saw up here earlier. Let's see what's in the pockets.
Yeah, Darth, there is a door that just leads outside, so you can easily go
torn
to
pieces
the
of a photograph.
back room. Oh, good. More of this shit. This one isn't too hard, actually. And the game just completely bogs down at this point. Again. This goes... here. No. Oh, wait. That's the sidewalk. I think? No, it's... never mind. We have to quickly assemble this. Please, someone sing a song. Do anything. Have a little dance. That goes there. That goes there. Bed goes up. Bed goes down. God damn you. There you go. There you go. This is the most interesting stream you have ever seen, is it not? I'm trying to entertain you with my interesting voices. I'm failing. A lot. Darth is singing 99 bottles of beer in the wall. Which seems quite appropriate somehow. There we go. We are getting somewhere. Thank fucking Christ. Now, there are probably some puzzle fanatics out there who are screaming at the screen right now. No, you idiot. Can't you see the fucking piece that's not supposed to go there? Yeah, I can't. I suck at these. Leave me alone. You go there. Thank fucking God. Okay, now we've almost got everything. You go in there. You go in there. You are... what the hell are you? Oh, you go up there. And you go... you're facing the wrong way. Come on, do not tease me. Ah, fuck you. You don't go in the picture at all. But you go in there, and... oh, that's right. That thing goes there, and this tiny little piece goes in here. And there we go. We're almost done. Thank you for your patience. There will be a helpful serving of peanuts later on in the program. Peanuts not included. There we fucking go. Excellent. Okay, and we need to examine this in greater detail, so let's hop on down to... oh, we just have to take a look at the cufflink.
DH. Probably the monogram of the person I'm trying
So,
to
if you're trying to, you know, run around and kill people, best not to leave your monogrammed shit all over the place. Anyway, let's go to... why did I go to my office? That was wrong. I want to go to the street. Because we need some electronic assistance in examining the photograph. And that happens in the electronics shop. Probably should... I'm just saving my game, not because we can, you know, get killed or anything, just because I don't want the game crashing on me. I'm balancing the keyboard on my lap, that's why I constantly look down as if my zip's undone or something. Here we
The
are.
electronics shop opened last year, and I got to know the previous owner, Ham Underwood.
Yes,
I got
Darth!
an electronics
Stop
shop
killing
credit card
people,
under somewhat
please!
shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
How you doing? We apparently racked up quite the bill under Killing Moon. And didn't pay for any of it. Also, we put the guy pretty much out of business. Because he was installing security systems on the side and we broke into... also, there goes a gun. That music cue was like a couple of seconds late, wasn't it?
All right, now, take out your electronic shop credit card. Ah. Nice. Indeed.
We have all the space in the world on these CD-ROMs. Just do it as slowly as you can.
So you're Murphy.
Wait, that gun is
From the
dangerous!
credit department. We were wondering when you'd show up here again.
And the music is in full-on
I got
suspense
orders
mode.
about you. Straight.
I like how they're
corporate
actually
in.
playing this serious until... well...
Sorry I gotta do this. But
And that was one of the rare instances where they moved the camera. Usually it's just a locked off shot because they're all acting on a blue screen. And then for some very few scenes, they actually moved the camera. And then they had to match the camera movements with the 3D camera in the back. I keep going on about this stuff. All right. Time to be nice to this person, I guess, because he's packing fucking heat. Try to get the last laugh, play innocent, or use a terrible pun to break the ice. Now, I know that Grundislav loves puns. It is his thing. Oh, and Pallier wants to go with both A and B, and more B. Try to get the last laugh. Is anyone else up for B? Oh, there are 2 votes for A now and 2 votes for B. This is not... A for Grundy, then. Yeah, should we just... yeah, we're gonna give Grundy the terrible pun he deserves.
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot.
Zing!
You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment.
really, I wonder why we haven't received it.
We haven't received it because we dislike you a lot. Apparently there's a power struggle going on in Gruntislav's apartment. And I think the very tall and hairy Australian person is going to win. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Do we beg for clemency? Do we give an elaborate explanation? Or do we express our true opinion? Now, be wary, of course. We might accidentally fuck... I don't recall from a cheat sheet if fucking with this guy will put us on a wrong path. I don't think so. So, we've got 1 vote for C, 1 vote for B. Syria wants us to give an elaborate explanation. Now, that sounds frightfully dull, but I am actually liable to go for that one.
It's my accountant. He's got a little problem. And I'd fire him in a second. If it weren't for little Timmy and his tragic medical problem.
Your account is over 120
Does not
days
give a shit.
delinquent, and you owe us $1,230.
Say what?
And the mood changed, quite apparently.
That amount includes 1 fax machine, $399, 1 laser blade, $29, a film developing kit.
He's reading the script off the
$179.
table.
For that piece of crap?
You bought it.
Texas Short
And-
Circuit Review.
$623 in interest.
What?
Hard of hearing as well.
$623 in interest.
And I love how the other actor, this Zach Williams dude, is just really relishing this part. Now, we do have to pay him the $12.30 at some point anyway, because we want the fucking stuff that he has. So we could go for ask the former over and be incredulous, but yes, Darth Helmet is absolutely right. We're just going to have to pay him.
All right. Here's your money. Now, when do I get my new credit card?
You don't.
Boom.
From now on, it's cash only.
Yeah, see, he does have a
If
gun.
you see something you like, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price.
Now that seems like bad business to me. If I walk into an electronics store and I just hold up this, brand new iPhone and I go, how much does this cost? And he'll go, like $4,000. And then another person comes in who looks a bit shady. For you, my good friend, $2,000. This is not a fair system. I don't know why I had to push. Now, these things, everything that's in the store basically has one of these hilarious descriptions. This is kind of like walking into the software store in Space Quest 4. Like this thing, it's a nanny
That
robot.
sucker reminds me
No,
of
wait.
the bill collector that dropped by my office a month ago.
That's not the nanny bot. I think this hulking piece of shit Maybe the nanny bot is in the other game. I forget. There's one. There's there's one giant hulking. Oh, I think that's the
Missile robot.
no.
I can't stand.
Maybe that was an Under a Killing Moon.
Children
There's this
can't
giant
puzzle.
mechanical death robot, and it just says nanny robot on it. Alright, anyway, we need this.
I used to have a battery pack like this for my Robco toys.
And I forget, we don't need these, do we?
Tasoi
No.
watches. Last one I had broke down.
Don't need that one. We do need this photo analyzer.
Photo analyzer. Most of the photos I've seen don't require much psychiatric help.
Ah, get it? I don't think this is anything either.
Now there's utility. A radio that doubles as a boat propeller.
Nah, we're not going swimming or boating anytime soon. However, we do actually also need this.
I'm not interested in Geigers. Little buggers eat till they explode.
Or not. Well, we do have to get a remote Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Never mind. Sorry. Here's a particularly insensitive one.
Ah, the Moonchild toy space station. Needless to say, it hasn't been a big seller over the last year.
What with all the racists and Nazis and explosions that happened on it.
This spacecraft looks like the escape shuttle from the Moonchild.
And probably is. I don't think there's anything else that we need. He's a bit of a bitch to control. Oh, wait, this one.
The Robco Combuster. Now that's interesting.
Yeah. This is some shady shit they're dealing in. Like toys and things to break
I'm here to
safes.
answer questions about the merchandise, and that's all.
Yes, yes.
If you see something you're interested in, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price.
Now, I thought my mic audio was bad, but
You give me the cash, and you take it with you. Got it? Good.
there's just one dude who's just going, fuck it, it's a long day, never mind. Maybe they forgot to mic him up or something. I don't know. Anyway, we want the...
The video watches are priced
Don't
pretty
want
low.
those.
$15. The teeny laser disc never caught on, so these things aren't much good.
What's a teeny laserdisc, anyone? Spaceship Moonchild. No. Oh, Cyber Nanny, here it is.
The Cyber Nanny is a real breakthrough in the field of child supervision.
See, I
1,000
fucking knew it was in this
$159.
game. Anyway, we want the Combuster.
Ah, the Robco Combuster. If you need to find out a safe combination, this is the gadget for you. Attach it to the surface of a safe, then turn the dial. It'll show you all the numbers in the combination. The only glitch is that it doesn't give you the exact order the numbers are used in.
Of course
Still a
it
bargain
doesn't.
at $50.
That's a very good bargain. I'll have one. Oh, fuck. I have to do it like this. All right, we'll get the battery
Well, I
pack.
hope my new purchase will help me out.
And we'll get the Combuster. You don't have enough money. Would you like to convert 500 points from your score into $500? Yes.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
I don't have 500 points, but I have minus 430 points. I don't know why they even put a, money system in the game. But anyway.
The visual analyzing apparatus allows you to examine objects and enhance different quadrants digitally. It's a steal at only $70.
And we need this too. So, we are going to buy it.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
And later on, I have to buy all sorts of shit from Rook, and so it's actually, I think it's really weird that they put the money system in there, because you can't really make any money, not as far as I know anyway. I think there's one thing, and I think that's only on game player mode. I think you can go into let's see here, where the hell do I live? Yeah, here you can go into. Will you fucking run, please? The Ritz Hotel, and. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. Oh, Nilo's back. No, it's, wait.
This piece of notebook paper looks like it's been used for a coaster.
What the hell is this?
It looks like Nilo's in for a busy and productive day.
Oh, it's just a bit of world building, apparently. Now, there's supposed to be a newspaper here that you can, you can fill out a crossword, and if you fill it out correctly and you send it in the mailbox, that actually gives you some cash. So I have no idea how they expect you to make more money in the game as it is. Except, steal from people. Actually, I really don't see how they expect you to complete the game without having to go through the, convert your score thing. So, oh well, never mind. Let's go on with the visual analyzing apparatus. Put you in here. the slowest, use object on object ever. Anyway, we want to look at the street name. Barcelona. And we want to look at the number.
Autotech is located at 144 Barcelona. If I'm not mistaken, that's down in the industrial sector.
Barcelona Industrial. Yes. Well, that is awesome. So, I think the place might still be locked, actually. If I go there, it'll just tell me that the store is locked, right?
I find the Autotech building without any problem, but all the doors require some kind of security card, which I don't have.
So we need entrance. Oh, there's an sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your username, but there's enough money available to still do the good guy path and buy everything you need. Things like the drug money in the sewer and the crossword. Well, I can't find the crossword. I know there's drug money in the sewer that you can pick up, but you can also hand the drug money into the police, as far as I know. I don't know. Maybe that's maybe not. At any rate, we need a key card. And who has the key card? I think we should just go back and have a little chat with our new bestest pal in the whole wide world. Sorry. Hey, Luce. What's cooking and freshing? In that order.
Hey, guess what I found out?
I don't
Had a
know.
source
Why
that
don't you tell
told
me?
Leroy Kettler signed a confession before he supposedly killed himself.
This is her
Only
expression.
Now it's like the confession never happened. No paperwork, no nothing.
So Kettler was the real Black Arrow killer?
No.
Looks that way.
Oh, wait,
Maybe
yes.
the NSA found it useful for people to think that the killer's still on the loose. So why
Well,
call?
I fucked that up, didn't I?
I to ask you a few questions.
He was the real killer, and they caught him, and they threw him in jail, and then black men in suits came by and hung his ass because they wanted people to think that the real Black Arrow killer had not been caught, because, spoiler, the person running around in the black mask outside of our apartment is not the real Black Arrow killer. He is, in fact... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil that just yet for those of you who haven't played the game. I was actually thinking I was going to play this game for a bunch of people who already knew what the hell was going on, and we were just going to have, a laugh and a barrel of fun. But actually, I see that some of you have not, so I'm going to try not to spoil it too much. You're not going to tell me anything, are you?
Autotech. Gee, that sounds familiar. Wish I could help you with it.
Shit, who is it that gives me the code to enter? I forget. Autotech. Oh, wait. I think if I travel up to the roof of the funhouse again, I think he's left something behind again. No? Son of a bitch. Do you want to climb this ladder backwards? Yes, we actually do.
Well, I won't be able to get into the water tower without a key.
So there is that. And that bird is just scenery. Is that anything? No, that's not anything. Shit. How do I get into the thing with the thing? I don't remember. Weird. I'm just gonna go around and ask people.
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
Oh, shit. You're right. In the chat, Palier. I really have to get that right someday. Of course, you're absolutely right. We are supposed to go and have a look at Sandra Collins and her apartment thingy. So we're gonna ask.
Did you find out anything else about that note you brought in here?
No, shut up.
Some.
Shut up. No, we want to ask about Sandra Collins. Where are you? The fuck are you? There you are.
Sandra Collins. That's the name of a girl who was murdered a couple weeks ago.
I don't have any other details. We didn't handle the case.
This is not even my police department. I don't even know why I'm here. Fuck, who gives me the address for Sandra? Shit, I don't know. Maybe my bestest new pal? Ah, thank God the music stopped with the hanging note again. Come on. No, I'm not gonna call Gordon just yet.
I hope you are calling with a hot tip. I don't like being the one answering the questions all the time.
Get used to it.
Oh, but you're so good at it.
Can the sweet talk, Murphy. What do you want?
I want a number of things, but most of all, I want an address. Address me.
I talked to her family after
Yes!
the murder, but they didn't have any useful information.
Thank fucking Christ.
We want to give it a
Newspaper
try.
lady. Oh, why don't you rub it in, Darth? She's the one who left for Arizona. Alright, let's go and have some fun with dead girls. That came out wrong. Here we fucking go.
The Collins residence is in the new city, in a nice middle-class neighborhood. Takes some explaining, but I finally get Mrs. Collins to let me look around her daughter's room. She tells me that nothing's been moved in the room since the police were here.
And we're just having a save game, not, again, because we can fuck up anything here, but just because if the game crashes, I don't want to have to restart too much. So here we go. Now, I'm actually trying to rush this a little bit because I want to get the big climactic scene out of the way where we, you know, do good at the end of this day or this chapter. I'm not, however, very good at the rushing bit, as you can plainly see.
Nothing of interest in here.
Although the music is pretty fucking jigging.
Looks like a copy of Sandra Collins' resume.
Oh yeah, if we want to hire a dead girl, here we go. And it scrolls painfully slowly. Now, if it does that... Wait, I thought the captions were gonna, you know, tell me everything. Oh, never mind then. Music is pretty good. There's something on the floor here that's very, very small, but there you go.
Oh, what have we here? Looks like it might be a credit card.
What do we have here? It's a fucking Autotech.
An Autotech security card. I wonder if Sandra Collins worked at Autotech. No. Fitzpatrick said she worked at the
This is
college.
like the clumsiest
Maybe
fucking
this card
killer
was dropped
ever.
by
He's just
whoever
dropping
killed
shit everywhere. Monogram cufflinks, Autotech security cards for my secret evil hideout lair. I think there's more to pick up in here, but I'm not sure. At any rate, this is what we needed, and we've got what we came for. So it's time to go to Autotech. Here we go. There's lots of stuff on the ground, but nothing that I'm
Autotech
terribly
is housed
interested
in a
in.
nondescript building in the industrial sector. I go around to a side door and slip the card through the scanner. The door clicks open and I find myself in an empty lobby.
Ah, we do love our empty lobbies, don't we? Yes. Okay. This one is a bit of a tricky picky, because you have to pick up this window
This
cord.
cord controls the blinds.
And most people I've seen are just running around for days trying to figure out where you find that thing. So, can't actually do anything with the PC magazine, but...
I wonder why they don't provide any decent reading material like True Detective or Highlights.
Now, our goal here is to get in through that door. And it's got a key card, or a keypad thing. And the codes are on the little clipboard that's over here. And we have to fashion
It's
a
clipboard
rudimentary
with what appears to
grappling
be
hooky
check-in
thing.
codes written on it.
With the blind cords and a hairbrush that we find somewhere.
Can't quite reach it.
Can't reach it? Cool. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a hairbrush. Wait, what is it? Ooh, visitor's
Card
pass.
marked Visitor's pass.
Yeah, we'll probably need that as well. Oh, I think that is it. Yeah, that
Either
thing just
somebody
melts
accidentally
into the
left their
scenery,
hairbrush
doesn't it?
here, or Autotech provides grooming tools as part of their customer service.
They do neither. There we go. Siri, are you quoting Sneakers? My voice is my passport. Verify me. Because if you are, good on you. I'm trying to move into position. Here we go. Brush with cord. Now brush this. That cord got a lot longer. See, they went all out fucking dramatic with this scene. And also, that is one hell of a hairbrush. It's like a magnetic fucking hairbrush or something.
From looking at this clipboard, I'd guess that every visitor at Autotech is given their own access code.
And the person who has not signed in has the code 8338, so that's the one we are going to use. Now, I was just going to say, they spent all this, you know, that was really nicely directed. And then Louis' big emotional scene, find someone who can trust, just a flat face cam. There you go. All right, visitor's pass. Let's do this. I forget. 8558. God damn it. I have the worst memory ever. What was it?
From looking at this clipboard,
yes, I know.
I'd
Zoom
guess
in,
that every
goddammit.
visitor at
8338.
Autotech is given their own access code.
Well, I was close. There we go. Alright, now if you're playing in game player mode, there's an extra puzzle in here where you have to avoid a security guard who's patrolling the corridors here. And we will see a lot more of Autotech later on in the game, but for now, look whose initials that matches up to.
The cufflink initials were DH.
And I am, like I said, I'm kind of rushing through this bit because I want to get to the big climactic scene, and it is coming right up. Who the hell are you?
One of these guys must be Horton. Now I'll be able to recognize him.
Hence, it's not pasty fellow David Duke kind of looking motherfucker over here. It's actually that guy. And it is actually Aaron Connors who wrote the fucking game, basically. Wrote the script for it.
Kind of a lame hiding place for a key.
In a CD player. Yep, it is. So there's a file cabinet over here we're gonna open.
Well, that one
up. Ah.
A llama matchbook tin. I'd walk a kilometer for a llama. A llama cigarette tin.
Let's repeat the same fucking joke.
I'd walk a kilometer for a llama.
But anyway, we've got some photos here, and
Two of these
are
surveillance photos show Emily in the flamingo.
Yeah.
The others must be of Sandra Collins.
So who the fuck is Dag Horton, and what are we doing here, and what is this?
A little Bo Peep.
I never understood that joke as a kid. Anyway, he did helpfully leave the key to his water tower hideout.
This key looks like it might go to a padlock.
Here, so let's head back to the padlocky thing. The roof of the funhouse. And get ready for the finale of a lifetime. Actually, we might want to save our game here. Alright then. So it's hardly, I mean, most of you have probably guessed by now that Dag Horton is in fact a government operative who is pretending to be the Black Arrow killer for reasons we're not entirely sure of at the moment, but I mean, that is one above and beyond the Call of Duty kind of guy. Boss comes into your office and says, hey dude, would you like to pretend to be a serial killer and actually get to kill real women? Yeah, of course. Employee of the month.
Key fits like a glove.
What the like when he's not spying on women from his... do you want to climb? No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I'm not done. When he's not spying on it, he's just calling up phone sex lines. What a freak. Ooh. Can't actually pick...
clamp's been sprung.
Damn.
Useless.
As far as I remember, there isn't anything up in the water tower that you're supposed to look at, unless...
Well, nothing's going on in Emily's room right at the moment.
Damn. So the big final climactic thingamajiggy is not yet. Well, that's kind of disappointing, isn't it? I'm supposed to do something to trigger him being there. I was just thinking maybe I go back here and, you know, the phone will ring or some shit. Do I tell my new compatriot about who Dag Horton is? No, I don't recall doing that ever.
What can I do for you, Murphy?
Don't know anything about him.
And you don't want to? Cool.
We've had the NSA push us out of the way a couple of times. When they say jump, we start jumping and don't stop until they say so.
Maybe I have to snoop around his office a bit more. I don't really see why. Also, he's got some fantastic posters on the background here. Nicky the Noose, Slick Molson. These guys look like Charles Manson and stuff. Oh, am I supposed to get into your drawers? Anything cool in here?
Looks like the same kind of junk I keep in the top drawer of my desk.
Apparently not. So his drawers are a bust. What's he reading?
Inside the Microphone Cartel.
Oh,
yeah, I remember
can
reading
move
about this book, but for some reason it never got published.
I have no idea what that joke is referencing. But anyway, here we
Looks like
go.
a sticky note.
I think I missed this the first time around. Well, evidently I
I
did.
wonder if this Gary Lee and Crazy Gary could be one and the same.
There we
Maybe I
fucking
should
go.
check into the alley in back of the Golden Gate Hotel.
I forgot about this guy, and he is actually a ton of fun. So let's go and have a chat with him. Now, in the alley behind, well, anywhere really, behind the hotel, lives a fancy man behind the Golden Gate Hotel. Today, behind the Golden Gate Hotel, the glories of a vegetarian diet, served by Reverend Gary. Now, Reverend Gary is a bit of a weirdo, so let's go and have a chat with him. He is phenomenally funny, and he's right here. Also, he makes the game crash every once in a while, so I'm just gonna have a little savey gamey thing. Because he talks without...
And he
there you go.
proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Woe be unto
you! No, not you, the one in the hat. Have you not come to be healed?"
Not really, no. Slow approach. Alright. Anyone up for this one? Stale humor, prime rib joke, doggy joke. Mostly this is about, you know, being a bitch to vegetarians. So if anyone is uncomfortable with that, we can just skip through this quickly, or we can have a bit of fun with it. I think the chat died on me. No, they're still awake. See.
No, we've already covered that in obedience school.
Not that kind of healed. I speak of the vile grub that rots within your digestive tract.
He's intense, I'll give him that. Discuss lunch. Maintain some privacy, plead for forgiveness. Actually, I find B the most intriguing of all, but I seem to remember I always pick that one. Just because I... Yeah, everyone's gonna go for B. Thank you.
So I ate 3 chili cheese dogs today for lunch. I don't see that's any of your business.
The lunch of the damned.
He's reading the script from the book.
Those who worship at the altar of beef, veal, and poultry shall reap the vengeance of atherosclerosis.
Like how he rolls his R's as well. Nothing to worry about, the real problem, and not quite clear on the terminology. This one is up to you guys. He's a fun character. A, nothing to worry about. A, Majority says A.
Well, to tell you the truth, meat's not
Except
really
for
much
Temple
of
Party.
a problem for me. I can't afford it. Bar tabs take up most of my cash.
Ah, then you too are an imbiber of the blessed potations. Which do you prefer, rum or vodka?
I'm sorry, I'm just going to overrule the chat on this one. The official beverage of private investigation.
Bourbon, actually.
There you fucking go.
I, myself, prefer a nice single malt scotch.
Well, congratulations. Cut to the quick.
Shut up. I'm thirsty. I need to ask you some questions.
No, I must return to my pulpit and expound upon the straight and narrow path of regularity. Good day.
And off we go.
Sounds like a bottle of good scotch might loosen up Crazy Gary's tongue. I heard that Sal Lucido, the former owner of the Slice of Heaven Pizza Parlor,
Basically gives you the
gets a
solution to this
first-rate
one right
stash
here.
of illegally imported booze somewhere on the street.
Yeah, don't eat meat, drink booze. I like how this is turning out. Also, how do I just want to get off the street. Because every time he talks, like, while you're walking around, there's a chance the game will crash. That's one of the unfortunate parts of the game's code, which is otherwise pretty damn solid. And there's a lot of, variables and shit. This game must have taken forever to bug
Doesn't look
test.
as though anybody's been in here for a while.
Nice touch that he looks down as he walks upstairs. He didn't do that in Under a Killing Moon, which was awful. So we want to move one of these, and inside this box is a...
It's a bottle of something. Yummy. 25-year-old scotch.
And I'm just going to show you this. Remember the door that was painted on rambly thing I went on about? Yep. You move that piece of board thing and you open this door up, and it's actually the door to the alley. I'm not going to go in there, because we have more important things to do. Hey dude, before you talk.
I happen to be in the middle of a very important sermon.
Excuse me?
Yeah? There's nobody here.
That's where you're wrong, my friend.
Oh,
now
bugger.
be gone with you.
Did he just throw me out of the conversation? He did. Son of a bitch. Let's do that again. There you are.
I happen to...
Yeah, of course you are. Make a donation.
Well, I brought you an offering.
Here we are.
How may I assist you, O
Doesn't even look
venerable
at it.
giver of the precious potation?
Oh, how may you indeed. All right, let's just go through the list here.
That appellation is foreign to me.
Not what I was intending. The newspaper photo, that's
I
the one.
saw this man but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort. When he bent to retrieve it, I espied an object fall from his pocket. It turned out to be a key.
There's a lot of keys going around.
You may indeed have the key, and I wish you luck in locating the poor man.
Now, we don't need that yet. However, we do need to ask him about the roof of the funhouse.
For your information, only minutes ago, I saw a light in the water tower above Rusty's funhouse.
Yes, that is the trigger. So now we can go to the funhouse roof and get busy and freaky in that order. Are you with me, guys? Here we fucking go. Ladder check. Let's do this shit. Ah! Fucking spins around. Stop it. What?
Well, nothing's going on in Emily's room right at the moment.
Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe I need to ask him about the gentleman.
I better go back and check up on Rusty's roof.
I just did that! What the hell? Was I too... Oh, shit. I was too fast for the game. This is what impatience gets you. I clicked travel while I was still in the Gary conversation. No, you have to exit the conversation. That's the trigger. So I went all the way over there, went all the way back, and now, oh wait, I better go up and check.
Well, nothing's going on in Emily's room right at the moment.
Did I break the game? Did I do something I shouldn't have done? Maybe. Oh, maybe there's an item out here that you need to pick up. See, I'm getting way too impatient for this game. Did he leave anything? I don't recall this is how it's supposed to go. I recall I'm supposed to get up here and have a look through the viewfinder, and then the cracking finale happens. Ah, it's so hard to control in here.
Well, no.
Alright. Well, this is a fine mess, isn't it? Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go through this.
You.
Yep. Doggy joke.
No.
Not
Discuss lunch.
the...
Yep. The real problem.
I'll never die.
Ah, then you...
And we like bourbon.
Sounds like...
And we'll go and find that. I think I broke the trigger somehow. Which is the first time that's ever happened. They should have caught this in bug testing back in 1996.
Yeah, floors.
Yes, it's very dusty. Now here we fucking go. Let's get moving. Ah, fuck. Pixel hunty bitch. Open you up. Get that thing. Back to the alley. Here you are.
I happen...
Really?
What?
Bottle of scotch. Here you go.
How may I...
And we shall ask about... First of all, this, so we get the key. Oh, sorry. Get this thing. Get the key. And roof of the funhouse.
For your information, only minutes ago, I saw a light in the water tower above Rusty's funhouse.
And we are going to be very nice people and exit the conversation.
I better go back and check up on Rusty's roof.
So the trigger works. Here we go. Now, if it fucks up on me here, I'm sorry. That's the end of the stream. I don't want to run around and figure out just what the fuck is missing or what's going on if I'm doing anything wrong.
Well, nothing's going on in Emily's room right at the moment.
Why does he want me to go and check up on the roof if nothing is happening? That is just weird. What am I missing? I'm just gonna have a look at the list here. Get Gary to cooperate. Oh, I need to do something with Gary. What is that? Ask him about. Oh, son of a bitch! I knew I was missing something in my haste. No, we didn't break the game. There was just I just asked things out of order.
Blessing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, I know him. He came to me bearing a bottle of exquisite scotch. In exchange, I was to watch to see what deliveries were made to the Fuchsia Flamingo nightclub. Earlier today, I spoke with him and told him that I saw a package delivered yesterday. He was very pleased.
That's it. Now we can finally get the show on the road. Here we go. Ah, easy does it. Easy does it. No, we don't. No. Finally! Here we go. Now this will be our capper for the day. Yeah, better do something. Now, interestingly, if you're playing the bad guy part, Emily dies. Let's see what happens this time. Well, he's really slow at this whole climbing ladders thing. He was much faster in the, What, you're not at the bottom yet? You can just jump. Which he then did. First name Tom, last name Peeping. And we can safely pan the camera because there's not actually a lot of blue screen happening in the background. This guy's just way too into his job. Want to get the run button. Here we go.
What are you doing? Leech! There is somebody up in Emily's room. Look, I've had it with you. Look, I carry you out of a stretcher. I swear to God, if you don't let me go, he's gonna kill her. You better be on the level.
Oh, you son of a bitch. There is something taped to the back of the mirror that we have to find later, which looks nothing at all like it does in the actual game. Look at the cheer on that dude's face, well, his eyes. Right on the shoulder, too. That's the good spot. And she lives.
Are you okay? I gotta catch that guy.
He's just... Where am I going? Oh, well.
I take the back stairs of the Flamingo down to the street. Maybe I can still catch the Black Arrow killer before he gets out of the neighborhood.
And this is the tricky part. Because we are actually still in pursuit. First thing we do, for some reason, is to run into Rook's pawn shop. I don't know why, but it's just...
Listen, Rook, I'm looking for a man. He's dressed all in black and he just attacked a girl over at the Flamingo. Have you seen him?
Yes, I heard a noise outside my shop.
Everyone's a fucking storyteller in this game too. Yes, it was a beautiful day.
And... I heard a noise on top of my roof, but I don't know how he could have got.
We want to go to the avenue, and now we want to go up to the roof again. I mean, everyone knew he was going to go to the roof, but this is the tricky part because he's not supposed to spot us. I used to be able to do this. I'm just going to resave. I used to be able to do this, you know, just every fucking time I tried. Yes, we do. Have to crouch down, and when he turns his head... There we go. Oh, I missed the fucking stairs. Look through your little tiny binoculars, little man. There you go. There we fucking go. That thing takes forever to get right the first time. So I would like some appreciation. No, just kidding. And this is actually Chris Jones and Aaron Connors beating the crap out of each other. One is the chief financial officer of Access Software, the other is wearing a mask and actually wrote the game. Or wrote the game dialogue. So here we fucking go. And Aaron, I mean, Chris looks like he's really into this shit. This is actually really well choreographed and filmed for a 1996 video game. Music's a bit over the top. bit of Mortal Kombat. And I love the fact that even though this game plays that up very seriously, you still have that little touch of Tex Murphyism.
Hey, get back up here. I'm not through with you yet. You picked the wrong PI to screw with today, pal.
So let's see who the killer is.
Well, well. It isn't Mr. NSA alumnus Dag Horton. I have the strangest feeling he's not the real Black Arrow killer. I'm missing part of the picture here, but what is it? And what's the connection to Malloy?
Yes. Now we have a bit more a cutscene, sceney thing to get through, but once we regain control, I'm afraid that's going to be it for today's stream. And for some reason, these day 1, 2, 3, 4, these videos are in a much lower window resolution than the rest of the game.
The cops show up right after I get a peek under Dag Horton's mask. They take my statement, then ask if I'd like to come and try the new coffee blend down at the station. I happen to know their coffee tastes like llama spit, but they're just being civil. When we get to the police station, I'm escorted into Mac Malden's office.
You don't say. Yeah? Who told you that?
He's on his phone with his mother. Okay. Oh, a clap phone. I want those to come back.
Did you know the guy you threw off the roof?
I didn't throw anybody off the roof.
Why does he have a dentist chair for
like I told you,
visitors?
He's out there. We were rollerblading. Things got out of hand. He jammed his wheel, and the next thing I know...
Smart ass.
You seem to forget I'm a cop, and I'm a tired, pissed off cop. If you keep getting on my nerves, I can put you in a drunk tank. We can do this whole thing again tomorrow. So, you chase the guy up to Rusty's funhouse. Then what?
Oh, there was a black Avatar speeder up on the roof waiting for them.
And the reason why it cuts out there is that this
in,
scene plays out
struggled,
differently depending on what
but he went
path
right
you're
over
on.
the top.
We got a witness says the
Because,
attacker was
like I
carrying
said,
a box
Emily can
when he
also,
ran from the
in fact,
flamingo.
die. You can get there too late if you're on the bad guy path. So
You know anything about that?
he's a little more broken up at this point if you're on the bad guy path. Also, he gets drunk a lot on
told
the
you everything I
bad guy path. And a skirt enters. We don't even care about the face. Let's just shoot her from the neck down, said the cinematographer. Not me, obviously. Let's stand over here where the light is better. Pretend we're talking. Hi, I'm in front of a green screen. I'm going to walk off it. Oh, the blinds are real. Will she help us? Will she indeed?
You can go. Your story matches up. Right? There's one more thing. The NSA is getting involved in this.
Not just yet.
They're interested in that missing box. They're going to want to talk to you. Don't get too smart on this one, Murphy. You're in way over your head.
He knows somewhat prophetically.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, you're welcome.
And off we fucking go.
One more thing.
Oh, man, this is not what you're going to tell me. Stick around in town. We might have to ask you some more questions. How many times have you told me that of last came here? This case is getting way too complicated.
And we're only on day 4.
Between Horton, the NSA, and the box Horton stole from Emily's apartment. But what is it? The NSA getting involved worries me. Then there's that gorgeous woman who got me off the hook.
She's one of the 3 Hollywood stars we managed to rope into being on the cast.
First, I need to talk to Emily and find out what she knows about Malloy. And then about the box Horton stole from her apartment. Sheesh, gonna be a busy day.
Oh, and we got a vid phone call as well.
Just the man I wanted to talk to. I understand the Black Arrow killer struck for the last time. Care to make any comment?
Yeah, I've got a name for you. Dag Horton.
Thanks for the lead. I'll see what I can find out about this Horton guy. This could be just what I need to
Show
top
some
up my story
enthusiasm,
on the
woman.
Black Arrow killer cover-up.
Yeah, I'm sure the NSA is just gonna love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
know.
NSA is gonna quietly remove the Pandora Directive from GOG. Oh wait, these cats are painting us in an awful light. All right, I did see the flashing message, but I'm going to end this for now. I'm going to end it all. I'm just gonna leave a little note for myself here. Check message, go see Emily, find box. Parentheses, not hers. Well, actually, that was just a dumb joke and it didn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna go like that, and I'm gonna go like this, because we are exiting the game now. That turned into quite the stream, actually. I didn't plan to be streaming for 2 hours. I thought maybe an hour, hour and a half, but we are coming up on 2 hours. And that's awful because I've made plans and I have to go now. So thank you guys so much for checking out the stream with me. Thanks everyone in the chat for helping out with the conversations and such. Look forward to, edited Let's Plays that go up on Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. CET. And I try to stream every Wednesday at 2 p.m. CET. However, next Wednesday will be a little different. I might stream a little earlier than usual. But check out or keep updated on twitter.com/SQHistorian. And lastly, I would be remiss not to mention the whole Patreon thing, where I am going to show you the progress of Space Quest Historian, the adventure game, which is shaping up. I mean, it's not shaping up nicely yet, but it is shaping up. So I'm going to do a sort of a thing, video progress diary kind of thing for Patreon backers. So, yeah. Thanks again, everyone in the chat. That was a ton of fun, and I hope to see you back next Wednesday, hopefully. So yeah. And the catchphrase thing. Yes. Around the Chrono stream.